Kilo Trail. Oh, you got to see this view. I backed up a bit. I'm going to cut across this little path here. Whoop! And wait till you see the view. We're in the Gunks in Ulster County, just outside of New Paltz. And I don't know where we're looking. Somebody will have to tell me. We got some beautiful valley views. Wow. Lots of scraggly pitch pines. They grow slow and steady in thin acidic soils, which is what they have up here. Not too much of a cliff for a change. You can hear them popping their seeds from the heat. They love heat. They love forest fires. Pop their seeds, and it's a beautiful hot day today, I tell you. I'm wearing a t-shirt for good reason. Must be 70, 100 degrees. Don't know what I'm looking at here. Some valley, maybe it's the New Paltz Valley or Poughkeepsie. Don't know. 60 or so miles north of New York City. Beautiful state park. Used to be a big hotel on Lake Minnewaska, I think. I keep getting that name wrong. In the Shawagunks. Pedal on a bit further. Mount my trusty steed, which I've had for 15 years. Go for the ride. Don't know how long I can ride this trail. It's pretty bumpy. With one hand on the steering handlebars. I was watching a video of Gordon Lightfoot from 1979 singing the ballad, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald that Cripps so nicely played on his guitar for me. And whoa! Eek! Part of the song, he says, the true, do not forget the words. Get the words right. Alright, take off my helmet. Hi, wow. And we're going to go up the Millbrook Mountain Pass. Somebody made a beautiful sign and varnished it. Hardwood. Entering Minnewaska State Park Preserve. Millbrook Mountain. Minnewaska State Park Preserve. They were Xing it now because we're looking at the sign. Looks like some alpine foliage. Don't know how cold it gets here in the winter. Clip-ons. Oh yeah. Oh baby. There's the hawk they were talking about, riding the air currents. Wow. Just talking to a photographer, he said, I'm not afraid of heights. It's falling down that scares me. Wow, what a view. Ulster County. New Paltz, New York. What are we looking at? Got some people that are watching my videos on YouTube. What's this valley that we're looking at, do you know?
This whole big valley here?
Yeah. Well, the Hudson Valley probably extends 50 miles, but...
Oh, it goes up that. This is the whole Hudson Valley from way down there all the way up to there.
So this is the Hudson Valley, the Hudson River Valley.
The Hudson River Valley.
Which at the very bottom is New York City.
Across there, those mountains?
Yeah. Oh.
Right up below.
Very interesting.
Across there.
And these hawks ride the air currents that come off the mountain. They love it. Are they... Well, they got some... No, they're dark, and they got tips on their wings. reddish yellow tips on them?
Yeah, well, the juvenile eagles wouldn't have the white heads like the adults.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a...
More this color.
Really?
I'm trying to figure out what they are.
Some other fellow said there'd be hawks riding the air currents here.
They don't look like hawks.
No, I actually had one in my backyard.
Yeah. Look like a hawk.
No, you're right. I had one in my backyard, a hawk. Had a pigeon in his mouth. He sat in a tree limb right in my backyard. And I walked through the other neighbor's yard, and I got a picture of him eating this pigeon on a tree limb. I'm watching him rip its guts out. I invited him to come back for some more pigeons. Have all he wants. Right, yeah, turn this camera off in a second.
Farms down here, these big farms are part of Watchtower Farm.
Watchtower?
Watchtower.
Oh, and the Watchtower is that tower on the overlook.
No, that would be Mohonk.
Mohonk.
Mohonk mountain. There's quite a resort there.
Ah.
Absolutely.
That's our next stop, I think. This is incredible.
Very romantic.
Sounds expensive. Hey, look at the bottom here. At 1 o'clock, there's a pile of rocks. Looks like a mining or quarry operation was dumping their residuals or tailings, maybe.
I don't know.
It's a little too much to be from erratics, unless there was an event where something sheared off and dumped itself there in millions of pieces. But there it is.
The tower actually over there, you can walk all the way up to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm going to zoom in with this camera,
There's a trail from down at Mohonk.
Mohonk. I have to
Up
remember
to
that.
there.
Turn this camera off in a second. We're here in the... What was the sign that came? That was supposed to be Millbrook Mountain. We're on Millbrook Mountain. There's probably a brook that fed the mill right below here. It's gorgeous here. Gotta love it. Bye. The wind just picked up. It's going to be a bit noisy, even though I have a piece of tissue across the microphone. Look how this slab of rock is smooth. Cool, huh? The wind's going to be annoying. Crap. But in a moment, you'll have the beautiful view from the trail. Red dot. Pitch pine. We're coming up to Gertrude's Nose from the far end. We passed it, and we're taking a little trip back to look at the peak colors in the Shawagunks in Ulster County, just outside of New Paltz, New York, about an hour north of New York City. Does it annoy you when people say I'm from New York, but they're not really from New York City? Well, this is a distant suburb, probably on the train line. It's an hour or so drive away. Maybe more in traffic. Here it is. The windy Gertrude's Nose. There's Gertrude's Nose. No hawks or eagles riding the air currents here like we had around the corner. Palisades. Sun. See that? The sun's shining through and it's turning the air a different color. I'm not sure what that effect is called. See it, but I can't. The wind blows against that hemlock tree. Doesn't seem to affect the shaggy pines. The knotty pine, pitch pines. They must ooze. They love the nice day. A lot warmer until the wind picked up a few minutes ago and the clouds came in. Uh-oh. All down. Moving along way. We lost the sun. Here just a few minutes ago. Pitch pines. Broken. Smash. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead. When the skies of November turn gloomy, the ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from a mill in Wisconsin. As big freighters go, she was bigger than most. And a crew, that's it, a crew. It's a crew and a captain well seasoned, but it sure sounds like a crew. Gordon Lightfoot, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Later that night, when the ship's bell rang out, nothing but pitch pines. Lottery ticket. Uh-oh. Okay, wait a minute. Lost my book. Let's go. Skies of November. Earthquake, you get cracks in the earth. You get swallowed up in one of those. You barely get my size 12 in there. Ooh, here's a good crack. Right to the edge. Right over the edge. Cool. If I wanted to jump, I'd take a flying leap. All right, we gotta go. Gertrude's nose in the Shawangunk. If I can get my balance, I can show this. Beautiful. Ah, what are you doing here? Trail riding. Carriageway riding. Here go the views behind the pitch pines. That's right on the edge. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Palisades. Too bad the governor of New York can't see these views. His ratings in the polls aren't too good. I think he's doing a good job. Not easy. Being the government of a state in bad state. Bad state of state. Whoa. Uh-oh. Swamp. That's it for the views. For long distance views. Now it's just mature forest. Protected. Beautiful. The Gunks. Lake Minnewaska. Near New Paltz. And your host of this YouTube video, CW. Bye.